There's Lena. Cool. Morning. Yeah. One of my mods was timed out and blocked them, and I'll find out who blocked Lena Scott. I'll tell you now, they're gone. Scott, do you remember me telling you it's not like Lena not to be in? It's like, and I had a message off her yesterday that she sent me a few weeks ago, and I, I didn't read one part of it, right? Scott, someone blocked her and tried to time her out of this live. I'm gonna find out. All I need to do is sign in on the laptop, bro. I do my YouTube and that on my phone. They will be removed. I'm telling you now. You know what I mean? A fucking upsetter, and that's not right. I can't let that happen. Lena is one of the best mods I've had, and she's a good friend. And I was wondering why she wasn't in. And she told me yesterday why she wasn't in, because some snake bastard in this live. How are you, Ashley? I hope you're behaving yourself. Uh, don't give these cunts on YouTube an excuse, but someone blocked Lena from my live. It's my channel right now. Lena was probably thinking that I blocked her. I didn't even know she was blocked. I knew there was something wrong. Many times I said it in my life. It's not like Lena not to be in here. And yesterday she told me that one of my mods blocked her. Now I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm 50% sure. But I just need to sign in on the laptop and just go on manage moderators and just go and see who did it. And I don't give a fuck. Whoever did it is gone, unless you're Pablo, which I don't think it'd be Pablo. So you're fucking gone, mate. Whoever it is, I don't care whether you're Irish. Doesn't matter. Lena is Scottish Protestant as well. Whoever fucking blocked Lena and timed her out, your spanner will be taken. And this is about the principle. Lena isn't Irish, she's Scottish, and she's a Protestant, but she's my mate. And one of you cunts timed her out. Shut up, you mate, will you? You little weasel, you. Shut up. Do not fail. So, Scott, somebody has been timing out a few people, and yeah, Lena did nothing on me or this channel. You know what I mean? She's me fucking friend. And I listened to her voice note last night and she was upset and I didn't take it very well. You know what I mean? She's been coming in and out here long, even long before you, Scott. You know what I mean? It's like, so whoever it was that's caused her this anxiety, they're gonna pay for it. You know, told you, don't block anybody in my life. Timing people out is one thing, but actually blocking somebody without telling me, uh, how about make me a little fairy, you big gay, you. Go on out of that, you big puff, you. I was wondering why she wasn't in. I was like, I fucking hope I've not offended her, which I knew I didn't. You know, it definitely wasn't me that did it. I swear me baby's life, it wasn't me. I don't block people, especially people that are good to me and good friends. You know, Luke and Finn jumped on last night, so I'll be doing a stream here tonight. Uh, and like I said, we'll build it over time. You have to start from somewhere. So you may as well start and say I'm gonna start experimenting with stream yet. Uh, you know, I'm bringing a few decent people on from the old area. You know that know me, that knew me then, that know me now. I've been eating a shitload. I've been eating gorilla food. I have, you know, 6 bananas every day with me diet, like you know. Yeah, like a big gorilla. But anyway, Lena, if you can see this and if you can hear me, there she is. I can see it in here. I was just talking about you there. I was saying whoever took your spanner and blocked you won't be on this team for much longer. Lena is like my little sister, and one of you cunts upset her by turning her out. Now, for all I know, it could be a female. And if it is, if I find out it is this person, she will be removed swiftly from this team. She just needs to come in and I'll take her spanner. And I don't get it why somebody would remove Lena from my life. Lena is one of the boys, you know. She's a Rangers fan. She's Protestant, you know, and I care about her. She's my friend, you know. And the fact as well, she's Protestant, you know what I mean? But she's part of my team. Uh, and if any, like I said, wait, like I'll find out. I just need to log in the laptop. I'll find out which one of you cunts did it, and I'll fuck yous off. You know, she's worth 10 of one of yours. You know, so yeah, we're not having it. You know, like I said, there's some good people on here. Yeah, no problem. Well, I want to apologise for me taking so long because I, when I'm on my Insta, Lena, right, I look at people, a few messages, and on occasions I'll miss a bit. And when I scrolled through it, I was like, a fucking upset me it did. Because hearing you upset, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what, whoever cunt did that, man, they're gone. I don't care whether they're Irish. I don't care if I know you're 7 years on here. You're fucking gone, mate. You know, like I said, Lena is one of our own. So what if she's Protestant? You know, I have a lot of love and time for her. You know, and she enjoys coming in and out here. And I tell you what, before, wait, I'll find out who did it. They're gone. That's all I can do is remove them because I have a duty of care to me mods. Because some of me mods actually care and give a fuck about me. So it's like anybody who's got a spanner on my channel, I've got a duty of care to them. And if I feel like something's gonna help somebody's mental health issues rather than fucking increase them, or I don't care who it is. I know it wasn't Pablo. Anybody else, whoever I find, if I find, I will find out who it is very soon. You know, I just need to log in the laptop. That's it. Anyway, Lena, I'm starting to do my stream yards and I'm bringing a few people on and I'm gonna grow the channel small. You know, last night Luke and Finn popped in for an hour and we just had a chat. You know, uh, about a few subjects, what have you, and we'll do the same tonight. Uh, you know, a YouTube in the day and I'll do a stream yard in the evening. If any of you want to send me a prop, a book, a fucking pound, you're welcome. That's sound. But I'd sooner you send me a prop. It could be a book, it could be a cap, it could be a flag, it could be a jersey. You know, like Lena sent me a Rangers jersey. You know, and it's on the wall somewhere. It's behind something, but it's up. You know, like if people believe in you, like there's loads of greedy bastards on YouTube. I didn't come on YouTube to make money. I come on here to make a couple of friends and a connection with a few people, and I did that. You know, I dedicated nearly 7 years of my life and time to YouTube to grow a panel, not to make money. I did it to get subs. So I'd have a panel for like-minded people like myself, for people that have drug issues, alcohol issues that are in recovery, people who have mental health labels and mental health illness. That's what this channel's for. Well, I'm glad to see her in here, Lena. I genuinely knew. I said to Lisa, "There's something wrong. There's no way Lena would ignore me." And I get it because I fucking ignored it. I didn't ignore it. I just scrolled past it. And when I read it, I was like, I fucking knew there was a reason why Lena wasn't in. And I'll tell you what, well, all will be revealed when I find out. You know, I have an idea who it is, but I need to be certain. And I think it's a woman that did it. Without now, me and Lena have our suspicions who did it. Now, I'm not going to say in the live who did it, just in case I'm wrong. But I do believe it was a woman. Well, do you know what? Listen to me. I'll write on your community page, honey. Don't you worry about that. You know, because at the end of the day, you're one of my best mods. You are. You know what I mean? You're a woman at the end of the day. And I'm not having anybody upsetting the women in my life, you know, because a lot of us have shit that we're dealing with. And, you know, like Lena comes in an hour here, it helps our mental health. And I'm glad she comes in an hour here, you know, because like I said, I treat her like a sister. But I missed that message, you know. Like I said, I'm not having, it's bad enough I have one brother being a prick. You know what I mean? It's like, but I tell you what, I swear on my Thomas's life, on my baby's life, all I need to do is to sign in on the laptop. What? Yeah, but what the fuck? Stevie said shit chick wasn't coming into the chat out of respect for him. Well, it's none of Stevie's fucking business, bro. In all fairness, Lena, like you, Pablo, you text me off YouTube, brother, don't you? Like I have that same relationship with. No, listen, hang on, wait, whoa, listen, right, so I couldn't give a fuck what Stevie Billings thinks, okay? Yeah, that no, Lena. Pablo's just trying to explain. That's who it could have been. I don't know. Uh, yeah. Well, he wouldn't. He won't fucking say anything here because he's fucking blocked. Lena did nothing on anybody. Lena is a good mod, and she's my fucking friend. I speak to Lena on Instagram or fucking YouTube. Do you understand? It's like, in all fairness, she's probably one of the only female mods I talk to. That's a mate, you know. And anybody fucking, for somebody who, Pablo, like you'll send me a voice note or two on Instagram, you know what I mean? And I can tell sometimes when you have the flu or a bit of a chest. But last night I had to listen to a voice note Lena sent me, and she was fucking upset on it, bro. And it upset me. I'm saying, I said, I promise you, because I didn't. I was starting to think that Lena probably thought I did it. You know what I mean? So I fucking reassured her. Listen, I swear on my son's life, I don't block anyone, especially people I like. Lena has been good to me. Auntie Lena, how about that? Mia, listen, I'm not on here to run anybody down, but Stevie Billings' opinion doesn't matter about this team anymore. You know what I mean? He did help the team, but here he also helped fucking sabotage some of it. You know, like I said, it is what it is. Now, I'm not saying Stevie did it because I've no proof Stevie did it. But what I'm saying is, I think it was a woman. That's all I'm saying, right? Now, for all I know, I think it's a Scottish woman that did it. Now, if that's the case, well, it's on me because I give this individual a spanner. And honey, as soon as you come in, I'm not mentioning your name. As soon as you come in, as soon as I see you type, I'll take that spanner back. Thank you. Told you. Do not play with my fucking mods. I've got a duty of care to me mods, especially the female mods. You know, you seen what happened with Max, right? And Stevie. Stevie was one of my best mods. I had to get rid of him, right? Now, I have a similar situation. And I think it's a female mod, and she's gone, you know. And it's not Max. in case you're thinking I'm about to say that. It's not Maxine. I think this individual is from Scotland. And for whatever reason, I miss certain things in certain lives. And if I had to join in the dots, I'd have seen this. But that's on me. So, Lena, again, I sincerely apologise for any inconvenience or any bleeding upset caused or whatever. Now, this, hey, Matthew, you're part of this team, Lena, and you're a good person, and you're a great mod, you know. And if any of the lads see, if anybody in here, just in case I miss it, if anybody disrespects or times out a fellow mod and I find out about it, unless there's a reason for it, I'll have to remove you from my team because I can't trust you. Stevie start blocking people like what I won't do is hide a person's goodness now. Stevie start blocking everybody and I warned him not to do it and he carried on doing it and anyway. And then call me a wanker. You know, like I said, I'm not on here to argue with people. I'm not on here to call people names, but at the end of the day, when I have one of my best mods fucking upset, cause somebody fucking, how you matching? Cause someone timed her out. You know, Lena is a big part of this team. You understand? And she's my fucking friend. And it's Aunt Lena. How about that? Just like it's Uncle Pablo and Uncle Chopper and Uncle Luke. You know. Like people have feelings and emotions and shit like that, and a lot of people come in here that have mental health issues, and Lena is like myself. She's not very fucking well, and it's like when you get people that see, guys, this is like a little community, uh, and it's like a lot of people feel safe in here, you know, where they're not going to be ridiculed or stigmatized or, uh, yeah. Well, like I said, Pablo, I don't hate Stevie. I wish him the best. Stevie was one of the best fucking mods I've ever had, bro, but I had to do it. You know what I mean? For the greater good. You know, I've a lot of time for Stevie, bro. You mightn't think I haven't, but I couldn't forgive him, because it's like, but it's not important now. But what I do know is because of all that nonsense, you end up losing friends, And I always say this, and Pablo will agree with me. Listen, from the very start, Stevie was with me, Pablo, Chopper, and Stevie, and four of us. You know what I mean? It's like on like shoulder to shoulder, you know what I mean? And it's like it didn't turn out that way because uh look, anyway, I'm not going down memory lane, but it's like it just goes to show you, listen, I don't care if you're one of my own, I'll fall out with you. This is about right and wrong, you know. It's like what Stevie did was wrong and he paid for it. And in all fairness, so did I, because I lost one of the best mods I've ever had. You know what I mean? But and then I've also lost Tank. Tank didn't want to be a part of the team and basically made me choose in a way. So I did. If you come in my live in front of people and tell me to take your spanner off you, if I don't do that, people are gonna say, "Oh, fucking dickhead, mate, you're soft." So like I said, if you challenge me, that's disrespectful, right? If you insult me, that's disrespectful. All I'm trying to do is to grow a platform for you bunch of cunts. You know, for the mental health community on YouTube. For their little circle that we're all in. You understand? It's like, and I don't like calling people names, you know, but when it comes to one of me best mods, one of me female mods, one of me friend mods, and I don't have girlfriends, do you understand? I don't. I already have a fucking missus. I don't have girl mates. But I do want to hear, you know, and if it's you, you care to them. You know what I mean? Like last night, listening to Lena's fucking voice note and her crying, being upset because someone had timed her fucking out. Like I said, you know what I mean? Lena is exactly like myself and Pablo. Bonkers as fuck. And find solace and comfort in this fucking life. And then cunts are timing her out. I tell you one thing. Anybody times Lena out again, you won't be part of this channel. You know what I mean? You won't be in me fucking life. So, and if you do want to know you're there, I'll remove you myself. You know what I mean? Like I said, Lena is a good person. She's got a heart of fucking gold, you know, and she's got fucking feelings, you know, and she comes in here in my channel, she gets involved, she says hello, do you understand? And I'm not having her upset. I don't give a flying fuck who it is. You know what I mean? But know this, the next cunt to ever time out fucking Lena, I'm telling you, you will be gone, mate. Just like the game magician, you'll vanish with a puff. You know what I mean? There's no fucking need, mate. No fucking need for it. You know, like, you know, and I listened to her voice now. I was fucking, it hurt me feelings, it did. Pablo, thanks for coming in. Like I said, uh, all me male mods that actually give a fuck. Yeah, yous have a duty, okay, to look out for each other. If I miss something, like Scott will pick up on it or Pablo will speak up on it. Fucking right, Lena, come here and I tell you now, yeah, you're worth 10 mods to me. You know, everybody's welcome in here. You know, but last night when I fucking listened to your voice now, it fucking got me. And I'm saying, you know what? All I have to do is sign in on a laptop and I'll find out who did it and he'll be gone. You know, it's like I've already grown my platform. I've managed to get 3,000 subs in a year and a half. And, you know, my stream yards here, they're not just for the men, they're for the women too. Lena is going to come on one night. Max is going to come on. And we're going to talk. You understand? And I'm going to introduce people to each other. Because I've grown the platform for it. And my platform is for people with current alcohol drug issues, past alcohol drug issues, mental health labels. If you're on mental health medication, if you've got any type of mental health label, you are welcome in here. If you're an addict, an ex-addict, you're welcome. If you're an alcoholic, an ex-alcoholic, you're welcome. If you've got mental health issues, you're welcome. Everybody's welcome. Even Australians. Listen, here. Let me show you something real quick, right? So, everybody is a licorice all sorts, right? So that's me. That's Pablo. That's Chopper. That's Luke. That's Spencer. That's Finn. That's Scott there in Australia, the yellow one. Well, really, that should be France, but do you understand? Everybody's a licorice all sort, you know, and everybody is welcome, you know. And Lena, I want to apologise again for that little bit of fucking upset, of course. But notice I'd never block you, darling. I know. Well, Scott, at least we know you're real. You know. And the reason why I know Scott is real is because I think he sent me a $5 to me PayPal a few months ago, and I was over the moon. At $1 would have done. You know, just it's like just the fact that I have people in Australia, America, Canada watching me. You know, this was never meant to be part of the plan. You know, I only wanted to connect with my old housing estate, but I ended up going around the world. You know. I want to thank Pablo. Hey. Without Pablo, you ready, guys? Yeah. Give me a second. Let me see. 3,000. $3,000 subs, guys. You know, I'm over the fucking moon. You know. Okay, Ben. I admire your courage, Ben. Thank you for engaging. Depaco. I used to be on that. You know what I mean? Ben, does that last you 2 weeks or 4? Is that jab in the arse you get? It used to be, they used to call it like a liquid cush. I'll tell you what, it's barbaric. I remember us fighting with Bungle, yeah? Our Rainbow. Yeah, I met him in person. And he met my fucking microwave oven. But he was on, loads of them were on them Depakote. Oh, you know that injection you get in your arse? Ben, I'm trying total assistance, CBD, home remedies. Okay. Well, like I said, Lena, it's good to see you again, chick, and I'm glad you're back in here. And like I said, here, to all the men in this fucking live, all the ones with spanners, Lena is your little sister too. Just like Max is. Just like Lou is. Just like Ammo is. And like I said, you see fucking, I want to put people together, you know, and bring people together. Like, I know a lot about Lena that yous wouldn't know. I know a lot about Luke that yous wouldn't know. I know a lot about Finn that you start. You understand that I make it my business to know, you know, and I knew there was something wrong when Lena wasn't coming in. I said it to Lisa, there's something wrong. You know what I mean? And last night listening to her voice now it fucking broke me, it did. You know. So just in case I miss something one day and I'm rambling on, I need my male mods to shield our female mods. Okay? That's all I'm asking you. That's all I'm asking you, man. I'm not allowed to smoke in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Have a quick fag at the door. Well, like I said, I'm glad you're back, honey. And here, all my mods, you need to start doing your fucking job. You know, if anybody comes in and targets one of you guys, you all need to stick together. This is a team effort. And Lena is a big part of this fucking team. In fact, you know, Lena was the first one ever to become a member of my channel. The first one ever. And I told her, ask her, I told her to bleeding cancel, don't send me no money. You know what I mean? It's like she's a good friend, and she's like, you know, she sent Thomas a few little outfits and stuff, you know what I mean? And myself, and I don't hide the person's goodness, but I knew there was a reason why she wasn't in the live, and I tell you now, Marion, I hope it wasn't you. And if it was you, you're gone. Now, the reason why I'm saying it could be you is because I know a bit that you probably don't think I'm aware of. Now, I don't know why you targeted Lena, but it wasn't your decision to make. It wasn't your call to make. And as soon as I sign in on the laptop and I find out it was you, you'll be gone as well. You know, it's crazy. I don't get it. I've done this channel a year and a half ago, and this individual Marion one night, I checked my PayPal, I had a notification. And I went and opened the notification and I said, someone called Marion had put 30 quid into my PayPal. Now, this was about 6 months ago, right? 5, 6 months back, right? And in me life, I didn't know what certain things was happening, and this individual stated that she lived beside Lena. And I don't know, for whatever reason, Lena was timed out, and Lena is convinced, you know, and I'm not going to argue with Lena. She's like my little sister. She's family. Do you understand? Just like some of yous are. I treat you like me family. Shout out to Finn last night for diving on the panel with Luke. We're going to be doing that tonight. Like I said, everything was about strategy with me. I told you, as soon as I hit 3,000 subs, I'm going to open up a panel of dubs. Protestants, Catholics, black, white, all sorts. Everybody's welcome in my life. And I had to grow a platform in order to do what I wanted to do. Now, I want to thank Pablo for making me a video for 3,000. And like I said, I believe that in a small circle on YouTube, the 30%, YouTube is like a cake. 33% is the call out circle. 33% is the vicious circle. That's 66%. And 33% is the good part of YouTube, the good community. You know, not the part where everyone's name is getting soiled and tarnished. And I'm not on here to call people names. I'm on here to grow this channel and grow a big panel. And I'm only a small Irish YouTuber, right? With a tiny little platform. But guess what? In 7 years, I've been watching, plotting. I've been involved with a couple of channels and I helped grow them. And I was the first one to jump off and I showed them. I don't want to own quarter of a channel or 50% of a channel. I want to own my own channel. That's 100% of the cake. Yeah, it's mine. And in a year and a half, in our circle in YouTube, my channel is one of the smallest, quickest growing Irish channels. Would you bet against me, would you? I give myself a target, which was 5,000 subs in 3 years. And I'm a year and a half in, I'm on 3,030. Would you doubt me? Would you? It's only another 1,970 subs. Would you doubt me? Yeah. Please doubt me. Go on. And I'm going to use my platform to bring on men and a couple of women. Lena make an appearance one of the nights. You know, and that'll give other women courage. And last night I enjoyed it when Finn come on. And Luke, purposely, I'm going to make a cup of tea, you know, and let the boys have a chat. And I'm going to grow on where I'm going to bring on 4 people, myself. That'll be 5 of us, 5 dubs. And we'll grow and go from there. Build that and they'll come. Joe McDonald's and I'm dub. I'm the riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session. It's not my fault if you skip the lesson. Whoopee-doo. How can I help you with your aggression? I'm not here sitting effing Jeffing or stressing. I was just playing. I am not messing. I can help you. Call it a blessing. And on a daily, weekly basis, me subs will keep going to keep you guessing. Ha. I do have a confession. I am not a gay. Like I said, it's taken me so long to get to where I am, to grow this channel. And when I first come on here years ago, I was on a couple of different channels, yeah, and I used to enjoy it, but I always said to myself, you know, I done 3 podcasts with a guy called Ronan, right, Holden Official, and when I done the first one, I was like, here, why can't I bring my mates on and do what Ronan does? You know what I mean? And I said I wanted to do it one day, and it's like Pablo will tell you. When I started this channel, I said to Pablo, Field of Dreams. I'm going to build it, and he'll come. I won't make money on it, but I'll learn something much more important than money, which is friendship and value. You know, and because I've had so many psychiatric evaluations, there's a lot of people in the YouTube community that are very weak-minded and they haven't got courage. They're tough guys, yeah, but you don't have the courage to pick up the phone and ask for help. You understand? But like I said last night, I enjoyed it because Luke comes on and abuses me. You know, the stick I get off him. You know, but I enjoy it. You know, he's a lot of respect for me and time for me, Luke, because I know his family. Our mammies knew each other. Same as Spencer's mammy and my mammy. You know, a couple of people here said things about me and said I was this and I was that and I did this in Ballyfermot. So I went and made a channel called STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER to put the eyes on me. You see, because all my mates know something you don't do. They know what I did and they know what I didn't do. Yeah. But anyway, so when I left Dublin, I was a drug addict. And It's like I used to blame drugs on all me fuck ups. I used to blame anything other than myself, you know, and I'm a 50-year-old granddad, father again, and what I've learned from going to therapy, going to rehab, and having 93 psychiatric evaluations, you have to forgive yourself. You have to acceptance and forgiveness are two keys that can set your head free and your heart. Like most of my life, I couldn't get past the fact that when I was 4, I did that. And I set a fire in my house, which resulted in me two siblings dying in the fire. And then after the fire, my dad, he hit the bottle. Well, it wasn't the only thing he hit. He hit the bottle. He hit fucking me mum, me. Me granny made me swear on the Bible that I'd never raise my hand to a woman. And you know, I'm not perfect. I broke the Lord and I've made really bad decisions in my life, but I've never hit me children or a partner. Soldiers don't do that. Men don't do that. My dad was a bully. He was a thug, you know, and he broke the fucking rules and he crossed the fucking line. You know, putting his hands on me ma. Yeah, that's the biggest mistake you're gonna. You better sleep with one eye open. You know, my dad taught me how to fight and taught me how to be tough. And I remember him beating the shit out of me ma one night because he lost our wages gambling. He was a gambler, me dad, you see, right? And he lost their wages. He used to get paid on a Thursday, right? He worked in Jervis Street Hospital, and I remember he come home one night, and I was in bed asleep. With, you know, I was only about fucking 7, and he come in, and the argument was because he fucking gambled our wages. You know what I mean? That's our shopping money and the rent money. You know, it's like, and he used. All I can say is my father had to identify my brother and sister in a morgue, and he was severely burnt. He had to identify his two babies, one being 2 years, 3 months, and the other one being 7 months old. After that fire that day, we hadn't got a picture of Angelique. I seen her a few months ago in my dream though, for the first time in my life. And she told me everything was going to be alright, and I know it was her. It had to be you. Uh, he even admitted it to me dad when he was going in to get his heart transplant. He said, if I don't wake up, I just want you to know I'm sorry for how I treated you and your mother. Took her out on you after the fire, and if I don't wake up, tell your mother I'm sorry and I love her. And I said, listen, you cunt. At the time, my ex-partner was about to have Dylan. So I grabbed my dad's hand and I put it on her stomach. I said, if you don't wake up, I will fry your balls. I'll get the pads. Clear. Here, you better stand back. Clear. Testing. You know. And he woke up and he ended up seeing and meeting his grandson, you know, and when I become a father, I called it quits with me dad. You know, it's like he got really sick, you know, and when I become a father, don't ask me why, but I had to forgive him because I didn't have to. I just I did it that way, you know. Uh, he made me tough as a kid, me dad. He made me fight bowsies. You know, when I got bashed loads of times because of it. You know, I didn't want to fight, but he learned me how to do it. And then I learned how to defend myself when I got older. And I took it serious. You know what I mean? It's like kickboxing is one of the best disciplines you can learn. You know what I mean? Uh, now, like I said, fucking look, I'm sure a lot of you's probably seen your father arguing with your mother, but my dad took it one step further. And he's a stupid cunt, right? Because my dad grew up in Keogh Square, right? Now, the woman that he was with was my mother. Now, she's got 5 of the maddest bastard brothers in the world. They were then. You know, my uncles were raised in Ballier, the same as me aunties. You know. Me granddad John Owls, he was in the army. He boxed for them. You know, it's like, and that's why I hate alcohol, because it turns men into bastards. You know, well, like I said, I don't go to church, but I am spiritual. You know, I believe in God. I have God in my life. I've had God with me for years. And even though I haven't stuck with him, he's always stuck with me. You know, I walked away from God when my dad died. You know, I was like, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm not playing anymore. You know what I mean? Like, God's a sense of humor. He takes people from you as their sacrifice in life. He takes a man or that to make us tough. You know, that's the only way I look at it. He does it for a reason. And although we mightn't like it, all we can do is fucking deal with it. But anyway, listen, guys, I've about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna bounce. I'll be doing a stream yard tonight, and like I said, Pablo is the matriarch of this channel. He's the architect in a way. And without Pablo's help, and Pablo, if you fucking say anything, I'm gonna fall out with you. Stop being so fucking modest. There'll be no channel without Pablo. Know that. Of everybody on the whole of social media combined. Alright. Pablo is the nearest I've come to Bert. How about that? Because Pablo's treated me like a friend, a fucking human being, and a fucking comrade, a brother. And he's learnt me so much. Do you understand? Pablo's seen me knock my own brother out on a live several times. I don't fucking play. And my brothers are bowsy. But when they drink alcohol and start fucking irritating me, boom! Do you know what's coming? Fucking. But anyway, like I said, I don't like fighting. I'm good at it. I just don't like it. You know, demonstrating that here I can whoop your ass, bro. I have, and I'm going out on my shield, or you're going out on your back. You know, I could have ground this channel, guys. You know, by calling everybody out, but it's not the right way for me. You know, it's like, see, Pablo and Chopper have always looked out for me. Pablo and Chopper have never caused me any problems. And because I'm one of their own and I'm a dope, they protect me. I don't need no protection with a family like mine. Protection, are you serious? From what? Nerd City? You know, I don't give a fuck whether you're a Keithy George, a Neville Bardos. You know, here, yeah. I grew up with real G's who are household names in Dublin. You understand? High caliber people, serious guys, alleged killers, alleged terrorists, alleged extortionists, alleged cartel members. Cartels, that's where we come from. You know, I walked away from a portfolio lifestyle, and guess what? One of my mates or two of my mates allegedly stood up, and here, when I left Ballyfermot, a couple of my mates stood up, you know, and they wanted to be the man. And guess what? They ended up going and being the man, according to the fucking media. Read the paper. Type in Cherry Orchard Avenue. Type in the family. Yeah, my family and my friends. The media call it a cartel, but it's just my friends. That's it. Crazy, isn't it, though? You know. Well, see, Pablo, you found with that because I have a temper, right? But like I said, Pablo, he's not just being like a mate, he's being like a fucking brother. You know, being like a fucking brother to me. Helped me with videos on numerous times. He's bought me coffee loads of fucking times. But it's like that's not where the real help has come from. Pablo is a little bit older than me. I think there's about 4 or 5 years between us. And his wisdom and his knowledge and his advice has helped me in my life. Never mind on YouTube, you know. And everybody should have a mate like Pablo, you know. I believe that. Sorry, like Pablo, you know. Everybody should have a mate like Pablo. And guys, again, I want you to do me a favour, yeah? Welcome Lena back. And all my fucking mods, I'm telling you now, I want you to keep your eye out for Lena. Do you understand? And if you're not subbed to our channel, you'll be doing me a favour. Anyway, listen, in here, this is my little studio in here, right? As you can see, I'm a Peaky Blinder fan, yeah? Now, if you want to send me a prop to this channel, you are welcome, okay? Now, a prop could be a book, a fucking poster, a picture. You know what I mean? It could be anything. And by the way, if you've not bought that book, can you go and buy it? $9.99 on Amazon. One of the best books you'll get. Shout out to Northern Soul and Batman. Shout out to Padre Pio. Shout out to Mio. I was wired that night. Look at the eyeballs on me, look. You know what I mean? It's like, but I was shredded and I was a lot more brown then. Yeah, that was the sunbeds. Oh, the washboard. Anyway, like I said, me daddy would have been proud of me. You know what I mean? To get where I am. And if me father could interview so many famous people, why can't I do it? And here, my mates to me are famous. Oh yeah, by the way, here, if you want to send me a hat from my studio, there's a place up there for it, right? Lee Marvin Hitchman, your hat's up there, Wagwan. So yeah, so basically, if you want to send me a prop, like that's a prop, yeah? Batman, right? That's a prop. That's a prop. You know, it's like, shout out to the doc for the 4K camera now. That's what you call a fucking donation. Shout out to BCT for the microphone. Yeah, it's like, and like I said, I've got loads of space. If you've got even a poster, anything to do with Batman, anything to do with Marvel, you know, or if you've got a hat you don't use that you think could, or even a photograph or a picture, anything to do with football fighting, you know. But know this, I am his son. Now listen to me here. What are you looking at? Yeah, look at that. Jude, FBU. Yeah, fuck you. How about that? We got a channel back 6 times nearly. Well, 5.5. Who's counting? But listen, it's been a team effort. And without user help, I wouldn't be able to do it. Now, I'm going to be doing StreamYard and bringing on a few pals some nights. Now, a few of them you've already met, being Air Luke and Air Finley. And there's a couple more names I'll add to that list. And 2 words, let's talk. I have a lot of friends that have done a lot of bad things allegedly in life and they can't get past certain things. So they bottle it all up, okay? And it's like, I found a way to release it. But there's a lot of me mates that are afraid to trust, you know. But listen to me. If you want to make yourself better, what you're willing to do, anything, right? Now, there's a few people that have YouTube channels on here that I want to help grow. Now, number one, you look after your own. Now, like I said, Pablo's trying to get to his first 1,000. Finn's trying to get to his first 100. And you can help me do it. If you're watching this live now, this afternoon, this evening, can you sub to Pablo Escobar? Can you sub to Straight Jacket? Can you sub to Airship Chick? Can you sub to Air Finley? Can you sub to Air Luke? Can you sub to Air Andrew, Air Matthew, Air Ben? Yeah, everybody's welcome here. This is a family. You know, it's like, I just in your face. Bang! Headbutt! Come on! Hey! Stop it. So, like I said, I've treated this channel like a little family, you know, and we've got a duty of care to each other. You know, if you don't see someone for a couple of days, reach out to them on Instagram. Like I said, see Pablo and Chopper. I don't know what I'd be doing without them, and I'm glad I met Pablo and Chopper. You know what I mean? It's like, because Pablo himself has learned me, because of his wisdom, because of his knowledge, and because of his heart. It's like, you know what I mean? He's put me with, you know, he's told me, he said, Jude, blah, blah, blah. Do you understand? Like, the boys, they look out for me, you know, and I'm so grateful, like I said, to meeting Pablo. Every fucking psychiatrist was trying to help me and couldn't. And then Pablo pulled off a fucking miracle. I don't know how he did it, but he fucking did it. Yeah. He fucking did it. Like, you know, it's like, it takes a long time to grow a channel, but it's not just about growing a channel, it's about getting a particular type of audience. Like people that have alcohol issues, drug issues. Oh, I know, yeah. Nah, me missus, she helps me keep busy, you know what I mean? She saved me fucking life, man. I need structure in the life, you know, and she's give it to me, you know. She give me back me life, you know. Like I said, I didn't get nourishment out of life one time in my life, you know. And sometimes when, you know, when you believe you're not good enough for anybody, you know what I mean? Once you believe that you're not worthy or not good enough for anybody, that shit is dangerous, you know what I mean? It's like, and I believed that for 8 years. I was imprisoned in my own mind because I didn't I believed I was worthless. I'd no worth or value, and you know what I mean. Once you feel like that, and it's like, oh, when I tried to take my life, I didn't even know. You know, that's how you know a person's serious, and you can't talk them out of it. Well, depending who you are and how your experiences that you've had, you can use them to help people. You know, like, I'd never go for a hat trick. I tried to kill myself twice, and God didn't want me because He knew I was going to have a son. You know what I mean? And a grandson. Uh, and on YouTube, a lot of men believe that you have to be a tough guy all the time and not allow to talk about their feelings or their mental health. Well, you keep doing that, yeah? You know, and one day you're going to end up exploding. Now listen, like I said, I've grown a good panel of people. I have Americans, I have Australians, you know, from different countries, you know, that are mods in my channel that are good mods. You know, but like I said, without the help of Pablo alone, there's no fucking way of getting near 3,000. Pablo has made me about 100 videos, you know, and he doesn't get enough credit for the hard work he puts in on here. And he helps a lot of people, and I'll tell you what, I'm one of them myself, you know, and I'm telling you, I was that close to going for a hat trick, and Pablo planted a seed in my head. He said, Jude, you'll end up crashing if you get that money, and you'd be dead. And what good is it to you then? But he was right all along. Right all along. You know, and I value Pablo's friendship. It's like because he fucking helped me, you know, when you live in the UK and you live away from the area that you grew up on, and over time I've grown a friendship with Pablo, and he's helped me in my personal life, never mind YouTube, and has never been disrespectful to me, and Chopper's the same. You know, like my intentions, like growing this channel and having a platform for people that have alcohol issues, drug issues, mental health issues. Everybody's welcome in my channel. We accept all sorts, even Australians. Look, there they are there. There's me. See that I'm a licorice all sort here. That's me. That's Pablo. And that's Chopper. That's Luke. That's Spencer. There's Finn too. Now, what I have been doing is giving people spanners over 18 months. Okay. Say, right? And I've got a good team of Irish mods. And last night I done a quick 45-minute stream yard myself, Luke and Finn. And if you're not sub to Luke, Dubliner, give him a sub. If you're not sub to Finn, 89 Finn, give him a sub. And if you're not sub to Straight Jacket, Scott, give him a sub. If you're not sub to Lena, give her a sub. If you're not sub to Max, give her a sub. If you're not sub to Luke, give her a sub. Now, without some of them people's help, I don't think I'll be on 3,000 subs, right? But I've had help. It's like Pablo has helped me. He's made videos for me. I try to get on with the YouTube community, you know. I'm not on here to call people names. I'm on here to grow. I have apparently, this is what I've been told. Someone told me I have a gift, right? Now, not my words. Someone said, Jude, you have a gift, bro. You can bring people together, even if they fell out a long time ago. And I'm not talking on YouTube. I'm talking about my old housing estate. You know, some of my mates don't speak to each other, you know, and that's where I come in. I'm that common denominator, that carbon fiber thread that holds it all together, you know. And the way I see it is, without use or help, I wouldn't be able to do this. Now, this evening, I'll open my StreamYard, and depending how many comes in, we'll see what happens. Now, in an ideal world, what I would like, anybody that has a spanner on my channel, I want all my mods to do one thing for me, and I won't ask you to do fuck all again. Share me link, okay? If you want to donate 50 pence, a pound, or a prop to my studio, I'd appreciate it. And if you do donate a prop, I'd sooner you donate a prop than fucking money. But if you want to buy me a coffee, me link will be there. If you want to send me a fucking prop, send it to me, because I value things like that. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, Doc sent me a 4K camera, yeah? And I have a sat a certain way. And I've loads of space in the studio, and I'd like me mods to get involved and see the little whatever they sent me in the studio. You know what I mean? It's like, build it and they will come. That's where you fit in. If you've got a prop, whether it's a football post or a boxing fucking post or a book, an action figure, anything that go in a studio, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean? And if you want to buy me a coffee, you can knock yourself out. Like I said, to me, right, let's say you bought me a coffee, or you donated £1 to my channel, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write your name down. I'm gonna make a few shorts for your channel. Simple. It's a simple little fucking operation. Okay, so let's just say Straightjacket, right? Scott. I'm gonna just make videos, and I'm gonna say, guys, can you do me a favor? Can you all go over and give Straightjacket a sub? He's one of the mods, one of the fucking team, and I'd appreciate if you can go and sub to him, because he's all the way in Australia. You know, now it only takes 15 seconds to do that. I'll show you what I mean. All right, so let's say Pablo, right? Give me a sec. Ready? All right, everybody, how's it going? Listen, I need you to do me a favor, yeah? Can you go over and give fucking Scott, aka Straightjacket, a sub? What's up with it? It's been a dick, the phone. But you get what I mean, don't you? Fucking stupid thing. But you get me drift. Now, I remember trying to get me first 100 subs on YouTube, right? And it was long done. It was long done. 18 months, say, and we've got 3,000 subs, and it wouldn't have happened only for some of yous. Like I said, Pablo, everybody has helped me more than anybody has. And I'm not talking on YouTube, I'm talking about in my life. You know, it's like, and Pablo's very humble and very noble and very fucking modest. You know, but I know the truth and he knows the truth. He saved my life. You know, he saved my life. That's why I'll always be grateful. Like, you don't even get it. You know, I just give up, you know. And Pablo, he's treated me like a fucking, not just a friend, but like a brother, you know. And it's very hard to find people like that. Like, and I don't mind saying this, right? Since my best mate died, yeah, nobody's come close to it. Nobody. But see, Pablo has penetrated my arsenal. Not literally. Whoa, rewind. When I say penetrate me arsenal, I mean me body on me wall. And he got inside me head and planted the seed there and told me that if I had gotten the money I was meant to get, I'd have killed myself. I'd have gotten a bike. He was spot on. I'd have gotten a Ducati. How are you, Mr. G and E? How are you, Jimmy? I've not seen you for a while. But like I said, guys, on YouTube, the circle's getting smaller. You know what I mean? All right, Braveheart. And it's up to us to bring all the good channels together. Listen, I used to enjoy going on a few channels, right? I'm a boxing fan. I'm a boxing enthusiast. I'm an analyst. I study it. It's a sport that I've dedicated my life to. Still haven't called the man out on YouTube. And in a year and a half, I've got 3,000 subs. Now, Jimmy will tell you this, and Pablo will tell you this here. If this was ever about likes or money for me, I'd be asking you to hit the like button, right? I don't ask you to hit the like button, but still, we've got past 3,000 subs in a year and a half. Now, I enjoyed going on that cesspit. We used to have a good laugh on there. I enjoyed going on Fight and Talk UK because I was promised a percentage of the channel because of me knowledge, me wisdom, me experience. I see it and I say it. But anyway, it's like I want to wish those other channels the best of luck. It's like, but I have my own vision. And I've been going collecting doubling subs and mods. For every mod, for every sub I have, I've made a video. Go look. 3,020 subs. I've gone and made 3,020 fucking videos. Now that's what you call precision. But anyway, listen, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I want to thank Pablo for the video. I never thought Pablo would get to 3,000 so quick. A year and a half to be precise. Yeah. Shout out to the architect of this channel there, Pablo. Shout out to Pablo. Right, guys, listen to me. I'll be back on this afternoon, but this evening I'll be doing a StreamYard. Anybody with a spanner is welcome to come in my channel. In fact, you're welcome to come on my panel, right? And also I'll ask you is one thing. I need help and I need support. Now, I've got this channel to where it is. Now I need help. So I'm going over onto StreamYard. Now, number one, if you want to donate a prop to my channel, I will share your channel. Like I said, it could be a little book, a poster, a postcard, whatever, just to put in the studio. And I want to fill it. But I want me mods to engage in this. Donate a prop, a book, a cap, a scarf, anything to do with football. It's like I'd sooner you donate a prop to my channel. And if you don't want to do that and you want to buy me a coffee, me links will be put in the chat. If you want to donate £1 to my channel or a prop, it's welcomed. Okay? And if you do believe in me and donate 50p or £1 to my channel, I'll go out my way to help your channel. You know why? I know how to grow a channel. Hey, let me help you. Like I said, I'm not gonna get rich on your 50p or £1, but what it's like is it's an incentive. You know, I work very fucking hard and I've grown a panel and I'm gonna bring people on to talk about everyday life. Like last night, I really enjoyed listening to Finn and Luke having a chat. I got up and went, how are you, Michael? I got up and made a cup of tea, yeah. And I was just sitting there listening and I was like, you know what, you fucking did it, bro. You said you were going to grow a fucking channel. You said you were going to get 5,000 subs in 3 years. A year and a half in, you're over 3,000. You know, if Holden Official can do this, why can't you it? Why can't I interview my mates? Here, not YouTubers, here, these lads that I'll bring on. Here, they don't talk to people. Do you understand? But it's like I'm really proud of how far I've got, and I brought the channel to where we are now. But yous have helped me. And here, like I said, I don't even ask you to hit the like button. I could have grown this channel a long time ago by calling everybody out, but here, I'd sooner stay away from all that side. You know, I'm a grandfather. You know, I know me place. Well, like I said, Lee's the one that mentioned it. He said, Jude, I'll come on your live. So I'm just waiting for Lee Marvin to say like he's ready. Uh like I said, Lee doesn't live far from me. We bump into each other, and it's like if my daddy could interview the people that he interviewed, and here it's in the Irish archives. So I don't need to tell you who he interviewed. I've told you a couple of them. It's like, but me dad learned me how to use a mixer. He wanted me to be a sound engineer. I didn't want to spin records. I wanted to spin heads. You know, the military, I was destined for it. You know what I mean? I'm a good soldier, you know. Uh, but anyway, it's like this channel, I've grown it for. Now, society is always going to give you shit, right? Whether you're sober, when you get clean, people call you boring. You can't fucking win, can you? But nah, listen, Lee Marvin Hitchman, born in prison, guys, go by his book. Lee said that he's coming on the stream, and one night he will. But we're gonna pre-arrange it. You know, we're gonna talk about his book. We're gonna talk about his life. We're gonna talk about him being a fucking savage that turned into Romeo and Juliet, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful story. I first got Lee crossed my radar when I seen him standing up for fucking living in London when Ditchy side bombed him at Friday Night Fight Club, 3D Fight Club. And Lee was the only one that stood up. And you know, if I'd have been there, I'd have been the second. You know, what? Because you're a traveller, that's meant to intimidate me, isn't it? Right, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Because my son is ringing. He's gonna have to. Guys, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Me son. I was just on the phone to me son. So, all right. So, over a year and a half, I've grown this channel. Managed to get 3,000 subs. My granny said, "Don't do drugs, but out the dubs." A few people doubted me, and I like that. I love that. I like when you doubt me. You see, because in our circle on YouTube, in our little circle on YouTube, the 33%, according to analytics, my channel is one of the fastest grown small channels in our community. 3,000 subs and 3,000 videos, that's accuracy. That's precision. And here, you know, by next Christmas, I'll be on 5,000. And I'll doing it without. There's a lot of people on here buy subs. How embarrassing is that? You know, Jude McDonald's and I'm dumb. I could have calling out the whole roster on YouTube, all the fucking fairies, you know, who think you can fight. You what? Fucking straight down the button. You can fight. You get one rap and you're on the ground like that, hyperventilating. Get up, mate. I'm telling you, better stay on that campus. or I'm gonna fucking ding you. You know, fucking like that. But anyway, listen, I'm a grandfather. I'm not on here for that. I'm on here to grow a channel. And yous have helped me do it. And now we have a panel. So tonight I'm gonna do a stream, yeah. One or two of the lads will be on. Bill and Andy'll come. Now, I need yous help. If yous want to help my channel grow, come in, sub to the channel, share it, get involved. You know, it's like if you want to send me a prop or if you want to buy me a coffee, there'll be a link in the chat later on. But I'd love you to send me a prop, because I'm trying to fill the studio, and like I said, I have a very strong team of Irishmen, that back me. And it's a beautiful thing, because I've waited and I've waited and I've waited, and it's like I've already did what I said I'd do. I got my channel back 5 times with user help. So tonight on StreamYard, a couple of me pals will be coming on and we'll be just talking. Let's talk about any subject, okay? But we're not going to be talking about hard men and all this nonsense. And anybody that comes on my channel from Ballyfermot, we're talking about good times, not bad times. Anyway, I'm going to leave her at that. God bless you all. Like I said, shout out to Lena. Yeah, she's part of my fucking team, always has been from the fucking start. And I'll tell you what, wait till I find out which one of you cunts done that to her and upset her. A spanner mightn't seem a big thing to you, but in my channel here, I've grew this ship so people wouldn't be bullied, wouldn't be timed out, wouldn't be upset. A lot of people come in here on a daily basis. They enjoy coming in here. I introduce people to each other, and that's going forward. Once we've already started. 3,000 subs. Don't doubt the fucking dubs, and that's what's happened. Somebody underestimated me. I'll tell you how it is. I remember when I was on the cesspit, right? It was a big channel and what have you, right? And it runs over little channels like that, and I want to grow a panel, but not toxic, and I have a lot of Irishmen on my side, that have mental health issues, that have been to prison, that have been addicted to drugs, that are in recovery, that aren't in recovery, that have mental health issues, that have labels. Everybody's welcome, because this channel is about football, family, fighting, music, mental health, recovery, addiction, spirituality, forgiveness, acceptance, understanding, morals, manners, principles, ethics, integrity. You understand? I've a duty of care to the people that come in on a regular fucking basis. I'm trying to grow a little fucking Irish platform for people that are ex-addicts, current addicts, alcoholics, ex-alcoholics, any kind of mental health or any kind of mental health label. You are welcome in here, because you're one of us. We're survivors. We're not victims. We are fucking survivors, and that's what we're doing. And here, we've got a good panel, and it's coming soon. So here, I want you to add me on Instagram, especially me mods. I'm gonna put this in the chat now, right? I want to thank Pablo for all his fucking help. And Chop. There's a lot of you that I want to thank, and I'll thank you all later on. 1 sec. Like I said, guys, I'm on here to grow a channel and to bring people together. There's a lot of lonely people on YouTube that won't admit they're lonely, that won't admit that they've mental health issues. But listen, don't be ashamed in here. Nobody, and if anybody insults you in here, I'll remove them myself. So here's me Instagram. Right, I want you to add it, right? Now, if you want to send me a prop or you want to buy me a coffee, you can use me link here. You know what I mean? I've never asked you for help, and now I'm asking you. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's me PayPal there, and me coffee link, isn't it? I've left me Instagram in there. Like I said, guys, I work fucking hard, and I intend to continue working hard and bringing a few Dublin people on me fucking panel and growing and sailing this ship in the South. Shelby Mac. I am the captain of this ship, and later on I will be back.